What if I told you that in the future, your address might not be New York, USA, but Sea of Tranquility, the moon? Yeah, imagine ordering pizza and the delivery guy needs a rocket. No more gazing at the moon from Earth, because now Earth is the glowing ball you wave at every night before bed. Your window view? The entire planet. But here's the catch. Living on the moon wouldn't be like moving to another country. Nope, it's more like moving into a deadly freezer with no oxygen, no Wi-Fi yet, and gravity that turns basketball into the craziest circus show you've ever seen. So what if the moon really did become Earth's second home? Let's dive in, because this isn't just science fiction anymore. This could actually happen sooner than you think. Why the moon, you ask? Well, for starters, it's close, just 384,000 kilometers away. That's like the cosmic version of moving into your mom's basement, close enough to still borrow Wi-Fi, but far enough to feel independent. Mars might be the cool red neighbor, but it takes 6 to 9 months to get there. The moon? A few days. That means Amazon Prime shipping still works, sort of. And most importantly, the moon already has some resources. Frozen water in craters, rocks we can use for construction, and plenty of sunlight. Well, 2 weeks of sunlight, followed by 2 weeks of darkness. Basically, the worst power bill cycle in history. All right, let's imagine humans have finally set up shop. No, not a Starbucks, though let's be honest, that'll probably be the first building. We're talking domes, underground bases, and giant greenhouses that look like alien salad bars. The biggest issue? The moon doesn't have an atmosphere. Step outside without a suit, and your lungs would be like, surprise! No oxygen for you. So, cities would have to be sealed like living inside a giant fish tank. Except instead of fish, it's just your neighbor Steve floating around in low gravity trying to catch his pizza. Speaking of low gravity, it's only 1/6 of Earth's. That means basketball games would be insane. Dunking would be effortless. Shaq on the moon? Forget it. He'd never come down. But low gravity also means your muscles and bones would weaken. So lunar gyms wouldn't be optional. They'd be mandatory. Imagine gym class being law. Sorry, officer, I didn't mean to skip leg day. Now let's picture your daily routine. Morning. You wake up, brush your teeth with recycled water. Yes, recycled. Don't ask what it was yesterday. You head to work, probably in some pressurized buggy that looks like a cross between a golf cart and a tank. School? Online, obviously, because if kids had to take the bus across a crater, well, let's just say there'd be no excuses left. Sorry, teacher, my bus fell into a giant hole. Nope, still detention. And then there's food. Forget burgers and fries. Welcome to the land of hydroponics and lab-grown meat. Every meal would feel like a science experiment. Pass me some of that Petri dish chicken, please. The one big perk? The view. Every night, you'd look up and see Earth glowing in the sky like the ultimate nightlight. Romantic dates would never be the same. Hey babe, want to watch the Earth set? But let's not sugarcoat it. Life on the moon would be brutal. Radiation from the sun, deadly. That's why we'd probably build cities underground, safe beneath layers of lunar rock. Forget penthouses. The most expensive real estate would be the deepest cave. Next issue, dust. Lunar dust is sharp, clingy, and gets everywhere. Astronauts from Apollo missions complained about it sticking to their suits, their gear, even their noses. Imagine trying to clean your moon house. Honey, I vacuumed again, and the bag is still full of space dust. And then, The long nights, 2 weeks of pitch-black darkness. Solar panels? Useless. That's when nuclear reactors come in. So yeah, the moon wouldn't just be Earth's second home. It'd be Earth's biggest electric bill. Now here's where it gets fun. Politics. You think countries fight over borders on Earth? Just wait until someone strikes gold, or helium-3 on the moon. Suddenly, you've got the lunar states of America arguing with the United Craters of China, and poor Canada just floating somewhere in between like, hey guys, can we just share, eh? Eventually, moon citizens might even declare independence. Boom! The United Nations of Earth versus the Republic of the Moon. The first moon anthem? Probably something like, we will, rock you. Culture would evolve differently too. Moon fashion? Heavy-duty suits with personalized colors. Moon sports? Low-gravity soccer, trampoline Olympics, and crater racing. TikTok trends? Probably people recording themselves floating into walls. And don't even get me started on moon slang. Earth kids, that's lit. Moon kids, that's lunar. Now the big question, could we actually pull this off? Technically, yes. NASA, SpaceX, and other space agencies are already planning moon bases within the next few decades. The Artemis program wants astronauts living there part-time by the 2030s. The biggest challenge isn't, can we do it? It's should we? Because making the moon our second home won't just be about technology. It'll be about cooperation, resources, and making sure we don't turn the moon into the same mess we made of Earth. Imagine tourists throwing trash on the moon. Instead of plastic bottles in the ocean, you'd see soda cans floating across craters. Congrats, humanity. You've now polluted 2 worlds. But here's the thing, making the moon our second home could also save humanity. Think about it. Asteroid heading toward Earth? Boom, we've got backup humans on the moon. Global pandemic wipes out Earth? Guess what? The moon folks are safe. Earth's resources dry up? Well, the moon has helium-3, which could power fusion reactors for centuries. In short, the moon could be humanity's safety net, like a cosmic spare tire. Sure, you don't want to use it, but when your car breaks down, you're glad it's there. So what if the moon really did become Earth's second home? Life would be harder, stranger, and dustier than anything we've ever known. But it would also be one of the greatest adventures in human history, because in the end, the moon isn't just a rock in the sky. It's a stepping stone, a reminder that maybe, just maybe, Earth isn't our only home. It's just our first one. And who knows, maybe 100 years from now, someone will watch this video from a moon couch, eating moon fries, looking up at Earth and thinking, man, those Earth people really had it easy. So the next time you look at the moon, ask yourself, would you pack your bags for humanity's second home? If you made it this far, you're already part of humanity's future. So hit subscribe and join us as we explore every what if that could change our world, and maybe it build a new one beyond it.